Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi here to do a collective reading for you guys. So I've been MIA. I wasn't even gonna do a reading today because I have a migraine, right? But I haven't put anything out in a while and some stuff is just floating around. So here we are. Please remember that everything is not gonna resonate with everyone. Please take what's for you and boop, leave the rest, okay? All right. Okay. We're going to pick up this one card for overall energy. Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Okay. All right. Since you're here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl reach her next goal of 100 subscribers, okay? Y'all already know if you've been rocking with me for a little bit, if you hear some walking around and crunching and whatnot and slurping of water, that is my dog Sky in the background. So just go ahead and ignore her. Because I don't know why she comes in here as soon as I press play, she's in here crunching. This girl. All right. Sky, go over there. Like she right by the table, just crackling. All right, this card came out. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I feel like somebody is manifesting a person that meets those characteristics. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Give me some more, Spirit. Shoot. Wait a minute now. Okay. And this one. On the bottom is conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Shallow came out. Hollow, empty, boredom. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, and legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. So with the legal issues, I'm getting that there's not a legal issue. What I'm getting from that card is court. And I got justice or something like that the other day, and it was pertaining to a new connection that is gonna move rapidly to the point where you guys are not gonna be waiting to get married in like this big ceremony. You're gonna go right on down to the courthouse and then worry about the big ceremony for other people later. That is what I'm getting from that. And I'm getting that since you are manifesting a person that has these beauty qualities, this charm, this gracefulness, this kind-heartedness, I feel like it's gonna go fast. And it's just kind of telling you like, okay, I'm hearing let's make it official. Is that Little Mo? Can you handle loving me for baby rock? Okay, I'm done. Man, my allergies are also kicking my butt, so if you see me patting my nose, I'm trying not to, be snotty on camera, okay? 2 more. 1. That was like a half. 2. On the bottom is bankrupt, rejected. Okay, so somebody feels rejected, especially if you are out in the public eye with this new person, this charming person. This person that feels rejected feels like you left them, right? And that they're empty, they're hollow, they're just there. They're just, look, and then sorrow. Remember sorrow came out? loss, grief, depression. So because you rejected them, the loss of you has them in this grief-stricken, empty mindset. Whoever this past person is. Maybe this past person is having money issues, which has nothing to do with you. Yeah, because on the bottom of the other deck is under conflict is broken. Yeah, so remember, conflict was on the bottom. Incompatibility. You're not compatible with this past person, and I feel like you never were. But under that is broken, and then under that is rejection. Yeah, you left this person alone for good reason, because what you're manifesting is a person that's loyal, a person that's kind-hearted, a person that thinks how their actions are going to affect the person that they're dealing with. This past person, I don't feel like could grasp that. And then under loyalty is travel. My bad, travel. So I feel like you and this new person, also with legal, you know, you gotta semi-legal-ish to get a passport. If you guys don't have your passports, I'm feeling like you and this new person that you're manifesting coming towards you is gonna be getting your passports. You're gonna go on like vacations, traveling the world with each other. What else? That's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Without you, I have nothing to lose. That song just keeps playing in my head. Jealousy, the feeling of wanting what someone else has, being angry at someone because they are better off than you, not wishing well, wandering eye. Listen. There are going to be a gang of people, okay? A gang of people who are jealous of this incoming manifestation, like hating hard. I also feel like this past person is going to also be jealous. What in the world? It's also going to be jealous. I think that was 2 that came out. On the bottom is penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. I told you. I feel like this past person is having financial struggles. Also, too, it's always a good idea, even if you're not struggling financially, it's always a good idea to make sure you are trying to put coins away to the side if you can. Don't spend every single coin that you have. And that's also for myself, too. Just budgeting and saving up. Because, you know, it's warm outside. People about to be outside. You want to make sure you have money to do the things that you enjoy. What I say? Didn't I say you were manifesting a new person? Now, y'all saw them cards pop out of there. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Okay. And then, you guys are going to be so lucky. So, what is the word? I can't think of it right now. Prosperous. Like the things that you guys set forth to do as a unit, can't nobody stop that. Lucky Break says good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Good things coming. They right here. They're right here. What's under penny pinching? Owl, insight, wisdom, wise choice. Yeah, wise choice. Unusual powers of discernment. So I'm feeling like, that's funny. Okay, so I feel like you, whoever I'm speaking to, you are manifesting this new boo, this new love, right? And you want this person to have specific characteristics because those are the kind of characteristics that you have, that you possess, right? And I feel like even though you've been manifesting love and wanting your own person and wanting to be, you know, LMA booed up, right? You are afraid. You are afraid of what that looks like. Listen, somebody got some money issues going on, because repo is at the bottom. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So that's bankrupt, penny pension, and repo. And that has nothing to do with you, whoever I'm speaking to. That's not your message. Your message is lucky break, because you over here doing the work that you needed to do to be in line with the good stuff that is on the way to you. Two more. One. Two. On the bottom is bees, hardworking person, fertilization, life-sustaining sting, sweet situation, growth-seeking, provider, respected, fearless. I feel like these are also the characteristics of this person that you are manifesting, this person that is coming to take you to the courthouse, baby, to put a ring on it. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. If you've already met this person that you manifested and you are currently like dating them and, you know, vetting them, right? I need to say two things. Okay. First, this feels really good, right? And when people are used to for things not really being how they seem, we have a tendency to push away good things, right? And I feel like you, whoever I'm speaking to, may have had some past situations that were kind of crappy, right? And now that you are dealing with this new person and everything seems to line up and they're checking off boxes and showing up, you in your brain feel like that is scary. You in your brain feel like, what's wrong with you? You in your brain are feeling like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? I don't feel like the other shoe is gonna drop in this situation. They're reading up, they're doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. They want to know way more about you than just your favorite color. Okay. They want to know your fears. They want to know what you aspire to be in life. Even if we're not grown, in our 30s or whatever, you can still do whatever you want to do, right? They want to know those things. They want to be your personal cheerleader. They have your back. And I feel like you're going to have their back as well, because that's how you've always been. But you don't meet people who show up like you show up. This person does. Trash. Trash. The relationship is done. Time to move on. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Trashy behaviors or thinking, it is not of further use. So this past person, they just need to go ahead about your business, baby. If you are still here at 1337, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl get to 50. I made 50. Help your girl get to her next goal of 100 subscribers, okay? I got to figure out who was my 50th subscriber so I can reach out to them and give them a 3 free questions. I'll do that. Split the deck. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What the who is this? Who is this? So 9 of Pentacles says lack of funds, failure, deceit, bad investment. I'm getting something about a past person of someone's started some kind of business and was maybe bragging about, I have this business, this business, this business. Whole time, yeah, you might have businesses, but they're not flourishing. They don't have the funds to do what they need to do, or it was just a crappy investment. Under that is Knight of Wands in reverse. Reckless, violent, show off, abusive. Okay, so that tracks, right? If this person is, remember I said before I looked at that card under there, I said that they are talking to people like, oh yeah, I got this business and this business. They're show off. But the shit they're showing off is phony. Six of Swords is the other one. Moving from trauma. This is you. Manifestation. You're manifesting the person that you want to do life with, right? And that person is here. But because of your past, you are moving from a place of trauma. And we got to put that down. Because if this person didn't cut you, you don't want to bleed on that person unintentionally, right? Six of Swords also says transition, better days coming, relief. Teamwork. Teamwork made the dream work, baby. Teamwork. Where do I want to go next? I want to go to Kipper. If y'all see me making weird faces, it's because my head is throbbling. Oh man, my head is knocking. Official person. This new person is that boy, that man, that girl, that woman. They are them. You hear me? Maybe they could be in the military because this person has on some sort of military uniform with medals and stuff. You may be prior military or currently in the military. I feel like that uniform is significant. But baby, listen, somebody else got all of this lack of funds, bankruptcy, penny pension. You know what's something else too? They have all that going on. You, unexpected income. You have income coming in that you are not even banking on. What's under that? Main female. Because you are, listen, you are attracting this official person. Remember I said you they are that guy, that girl, that man, that woman. So are you. So are you, sweets. You them too. Under that courtship, under that courtship, under that main male, lovers. Listen. Listen. Don't let your past blind you from this possibility. This possibility feels really good. I think proposal was on the bottom earlier, so I'm gonna stick that in the middle and shuffle. Anything else, Spirit? I'm about to go upstairs and take me some migraine medicine. Man. Anything else? Forbidden. Love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. Y'all freaky. I'm hearing so y'all are gonna be very passionate about each other. Like sneaking off passionate. I don't know why I just split the deck like that. I'm hearing love affair, but I'm seeing like a bunch of smiles and somebody so happy with being loved on. And I feel like you feel like something is wrong with this person because of how they're showing up, and you're basing it off trauma. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, a shocking attack. You've experienced a lot of heartbreak. Whoever I'm speaking to, a lot of pain. But this doesn't feel like that. This doesn't feel like that. On the bottom, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Under that, manifest. That was the first card. Manifestation was the first card. You're manifesting this. You manifested this person, right? And they manifested you. And now that you guys are face to face, live in the moment, right? Of course, make smart decisions, but live in the moment. Don't get caught up with past trauma, because you manifested this. Under that is earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You or this new person can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Don't let your past heartbreak hinder your path forward, right? So I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'm going to go lay down. So until next time, your girl's out.